So today we're going to be making a budget-friendly laptop sleeve. And to make that, you would need some felt cloth. I had this left over from the previous project and I thought we'll use that. I've also used different color felt cloth for some designs that I would like to create. You would also need a fabric glue, some Velcro, and also thread and needle. And I forgot to mention scissors, which would be needed to cut the cloth. Unless you have like sharp teeth, you can use that too. So first let's start by measuring how much cloth we would need to get this sleeve done for the laptop. I like to do this by placing the laptop on top of the cloth and just folding it twice like this. And the remaining part will actually be used for the flap or for the cover of the laptop sleeve. So we will just get that measured. Now it's time to just cut the felt cloth as per the measurement. And once you've done that, it will look something like this. And I feel the flap or the cover is a little too long, so I'm just going to cut off the extra bit. So now we will decide how exactly we want the flap cover to look like. I prefer an envelope shape over the rectangular one, but you can make your own choice. In case you prefer the rectangular one, you can keep it as it is. I am just going to cut this off in this particular shape and then we will proceed further. Now it's time to stitch both the sides. I'm using a simple running stitch. Once you're done stitching on both the sides, it's now time to kind of turn it inside out so that the stitch cannot be seen and it's not that easily visible. Now let's take our Velcro and just measure how much we would need. Now it's time to stitch the Velcro onto the felt cloth. However, I wouldn't recommend to use a black thread like how I am using. It would always be better to use a white one instead. Especially because I'm not very good at stitching, so my stitches don't really come out that neat. But yeah, so in case if you want to hide the stitches, it's always good to use the same color. Alright, I realized it much later and used the white thread for the one below. Now one thing to remember is you all would notice that there is an opening that's there at the bottom. I will tell you all what the opening for is later. But for now, while you are stitching this, please ensure that you all just stitch the first layer of the felt cloth and do not stitch, both the layers. I like to hide the stitch marks that are visible in the front cover. So you can take a felt cloth of a different color or probably of the same color. And this is where your fabric glue comes in, and you can stick it all together on the cloth along with the glue. Once you've put it, just press it down for like 10 seconds. And do not fidget with it for the next 10 minutes or so, and keep it to dry overnight and it should be good to go. Now remember, I said there's an opening that's there at the bottom. I basically want to keep that opening for any notebook or diaries that we would want to carry along with us. So to kind of get that covered, I am just taking a grey color felt cloth and I thought I will kind of cover it like this. So I'm just going to take Velcro and stick the front part of it. You can round the edges the way I am doing, or you can just keep it as it is. Now it's time to just stitch all of it together. Now for the back part, I will just be putting fabric glue and sticking it onto the felt cloth. And you'll know the drill by now, right? Like once you'll apply it, just hold it down for like 10 seconds and do not touch it for the next 10 minutes and let it dry overnight, and it should be good to go. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you all enjoyed it, and in case y'all are also going to try and make the DIY laptop sleeve, don't forget to leave in a comment below and let me know. Would love to hear from y'all. If y'all did like my video, don't forget to smash that like button and do share and subscribe to my channel. It would mean a lot to me. I will see y'all again next week with a new video, guys. Until then, let's always spread love, positivity and kindness to people around. Bye.